This has gone to insane levels. It was almost 18 months ago, like a year and a half ago, where Will Smith's entire career took a nosedive. His reputation took a nosedive when he goes up on stage and slapped Chris Rock across the face, all for a G.I. Jane joke about Jada Pinkett Smith. And it seemed to everybody like Will was laughing along with it until he saw the look on Jada Pinkett Smith's face, saw her roll her eyes. Then he walks up there, slaps him, and all this other stuff came about their relationship, about the embarrassing stuff that she'd put him through, the humiliation she made him endure, all of this. Well, now she's back for more because Jada Pinkett Smith wants to sell a book. So she's doing this tell-all. She revealed that her and Will have actually been living separate lives since 2016. But, maybe they hadn't told anybody because it was embarrassing for him. Not sure. She made claims about Chris Rock that Chris Rock asked her out during her and Will Smith's separation. She's even continuing to go out there and play fucking victim. Look at this quote. Jada Pinkett Smith on the idea that her rolling eyes reaction to Chris Rock's joke led Will Smith to slap him. Quote, "It was easy to spin the story of how the perfect Hollywood megastar had fallen to his demise because of his imperfect wife. Blaming the woman is nothing new.
Wow.
I had to think about the narrative out there of me as the adulterous wife who had now driven her husband to madness with the command of one look." Holy shit, this woman. And now, once she's continuing to talk about Chris Rock and reveal all these things about their relationship, Chris Rock is saying to Jada, "Keep my name out your fucking mouth."
I love it. Finally, a man stands up to her. I'm sorry, keep going.
Exactly. Chris Rock on Jada Pinkett Smith's revelations wants her to keep his name out of her damn mouth. Let's read some quotes from Chris Rock's friend. Chris has said his piece about the whole Smith smackdown, but now with these new revelations from Jada that she and Will have been living separate lives, it's just another what the fuck moment in the whole saga the past few years between Chris, her, and Will. Chris hates that she keeps bringing it up and bringing up other revelations about Chris asking her out and all that. He's a private person. It was getting to the point where people had started to move on. Chris is over it and would really love for her to keep his name out of her damn mouth. Picking up on the line that Smith said. When it comes to Will, this is what he posted. There's really no point in playing the audio, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just notifications off. Yeah. Fun fact about me, I can take a nap almost anywhere. Him just out on a boat, thankfully away from Jada at this moment in time. Yeah. I'm living my best life, guys. Everything's good. Notifications off. Yeah. But Will Smith has actually put out a response to some of these places about the book. Will responds to Jada Pinkett Smith's confessions about their marriage and memoir, which he says woke him up. Smith expressed that Pinkett Smith's revelations about their marriage and her memoir woke him up. He realized she had lived a life more on the edge and that she's more resilient, clever, and compassionate than he'd understood. When you've been with someone for more than half your life, sort of emotional blindness sets in. All you can do to easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties. Bro, why don't you call this woman a fucking slut and a whore and a bitch and just put out an announcement saying you want a divorce? That's what you should do.
Oh, man.
The only bullet that Tupac dodged in his entire fucking life was Jada Pinkett Smith.
I'm starting to believe now that Tupac is alive. And that he is having a happy, healthy life in Cuba where everybody says that he keeps getting spotted at. He just had to get away from Jada. He's like, let me fake my own death. Let me get out of here. I can't get near this woman.
Look at this. Jada Pinkett Smith says Tupac was her soulmate.
Yeah.
And proposed to her from prison.
Well, I guess she could say whatever she wants. And at this point, about Tupac... My goodness.
He had alopecia. He just never told anyone but me, even though I didn't have alopecia at that time.
Yeah. And also, he looked good bald, so we just went with it. Also, he proposed to me. Well, did you say yes or no? I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to talk about it.
I believe that part. This whole thing is just, I can't imagine the humiliation that Will Smith is just continuing to subject himself to. I don't care if he does not have a prenup. Doesn't matter. You need to just get the fuck out of there, dude.
Yeah, maybe that Instagram post was a hidden message. Hey, I'm on a boat. I'm heading to Cuba to hang out with Tupac for the rest of my life to get away from this crazy woman.